We are heading out the door, obviously. We are on day 2 for pickup of these bins. The lady yesterday didn't show up and did not respond when I asked her if she was still coming. So we're on day 2. Hopefully this guy picks them up. Come on, for $10, it shouldn't be this hard. But I also recently found out that you can rate your buyers on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm doing that from now on. Crappy buyer, you get a frowny face. So there. First place, we are here. Cart full of randoms. Vintage Tupperware, gumball machine, glass, light bright pegs, records. He also found some speakers that we have to get when we go to the front. This brings up a very good question. Can you buy a wagon still? Like, can you go to the Ford dealership and be like, I want a 2019 wagon? Like, can you get those anymore? Because I feel like I want one. So not only did I forget our lunch today, I also forgot cash. So we are eating out, which we don't do very often. And we have a pretty killer view out our window. We don't mess around when we eat out. And I'm missing 2 pieces of bacon. Well, I guess not finding anything is keeping us under budget. It's not in as good a condition as the other one, but depending on the price, we might snatch it. They want $7.50 and they're just saying no because of the condition. And our last and final stop. We've been here for like a minute, maybe a minute and a half. How do we feel about these trays? This little one has a mark, but I haven't looked it up yet. Ugh, I like that one better, but it's staying. The only one I can find sold was only sold for $12. Still trying to find information on this one. I'm having no luck. We're gonna see if he can find anything. Back to an empty cart. He couldn't find anything either. So we're gonna continue our looking. I like this. Rich thinks it's too dark. It's $5. I kind of love it. Oh man, I think I'm gonna get it. This might be my last blanket purchase for a while, considering we're pretty much out of winter. Hopefully, I think. Summer's gonna be here very soon and blankets aren't going to be selling. They haven't been picked up yet, but they're supposed to be getting picked up. Also have to put this guy out for a porch pickup for later. Now I can show you these because we did not have them accessible when we purchased them. JBL such and suches. That's the such, that's the such and such.
Such and such. JBL L26 Decade. They were for recording studios. A lot of people used them at home. There's a studio monitor. There is, of course, foam surrounds being old, late 1970s, early 1980s, depending on the serial number. Foam needs to be replaced. I have 2 options. I could sell them as is for like $125, $150 locally, or I can part them out on eBay for probably about $250.
We bought them for $25. So that is what those are. Did you just sniff them?
What?
Did you just sniff them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's make sure they didn't smell like cigarette smoke.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, though. All right. Well, those are those, and I don't know, kind of a to be determined. We'll see what they sell for, and I'm sure I'll show you when we do. Want to know a little known fact about JBL? In the 1940s through the late 1960s, only women assembled these speakers because of their attention to detail. They had male supervisors, but they were put together by females only. Here's the rest of our thrift haul. Did pretty good this morning and then just fizzled out really fast. Bought this. There is a name for this that is completely slipping my mind at the moment. Where's my cellular device? It's vintage. I'm not doing well right now. Vintage Tupperware. Let me find my phone. Mix and store. Duh. That is what this is called. It is vintage Tupperware, and it is in really good condition. A lot of the times you find them, and this is all worn off. Don't grab those ones. Only grab the ones that are in good shape. I paid $2 for it. Probably, I want to say 15 with the lid plus the cost of shipping. This is what I'm going to go for on that. Whole bag of light bright pegs. Now, funny story, I've sold a few lots of just light bright pegs, roughly like 250 pegs per lot. I've never once ever sold a light bright. I could not tell you if a light bright even sells. I don't have a clue. Bought this bag for $1, and I will count them out. This might be one lot or it might be two lots. For like $15 with free shipping. Rich bought 2 CDs. Jazz for a Lazy Day. Sounds like today. Oh, I'm so ready to just snuggle my dog.
That one is actually, go back to that one.
The Jazz for a Lazy Day?
Yes, that one on all the local record stores, websites, and places like Barnes and Nobles and things like that, that is out of stock.
Ooh, interesting.
So,
and good for our pockets. So that is a to be determined what that will sell for. Also picked up some records. Modern Jazz Quartet. Is this the one that's not opened?
not opened.
It, I mean, has some damage to the covering, but it has never been opened or played. Milt, is that his name? Milt Jackson?
Milt Jackson.
Milt.
Who's your favorite vibraphonist?
He's a vibraphonist?
Vibraphonist.
I want to be a vibraphonist, just so I can say it. Joe Williams and Friends, June 1985. I was a year old. Oh.
Signed by Joe Williams.
Oh, interesting. That's 2 this week that we found signed by the artist. Wonder how much that happens. So cool. Not sure what these will sell for, but we'll let you know when they sell. Also picked these guys up. They're candle holders. As you can see, candlestick holders. I paid $3 a piece for them. They are Italian style. I'm not sure if they are indeed Italian. You can see the twisted hand-blown glass on both of them. And they're a match, but not quite a match, as you can see. One's a little bit shorter than the other. I have absolutely no idea, again, what these will sell for. I'm going to do a little bit more research. But I figured for $3 a piece, I can't really go wrong. So I bought them. Also got this guy super freaking cheap. I got him for $1, and he's metal and glass. And he works. It is the reproduction of the old carousel, but that's okay because it's still really neat. And for $1, you don't leave that behind. You just don't. And then this was the last purchase of the day. This is a Granny Squares handmade Afghan throw. I love it. Rich thinks that it's too dark, probably because it's black. That's probably why I like it. I have a dark soul with a granny, a granny that lives inside me. Dark soul with a granny that lives inside me. That's me in a nutshell. And I was born in the wrong decade, wrong era. I love old stuff. And it kind of smells like a granny too, which I really like. And I don't know why I'm petting it, but I am. So that was our haul. I have no idea what exactly we spent. I did not grab cash this morning or make us a lunch. Whoops. I don't know what was going on. I didn't even drink a full cup of coffee this morning. Clearly that was a mistake. But we still did okay with, the money that we had currently in our checking account. FYI, we currently now have $6 left in our checking account. We are by no means rich resellers, but we pay a lot for our house. We do all right. We make okay profits, but we definitely pay a ton out per month in bills, and it's not fair. And I'm ready to move into a tiny house and cruise the United States. If you haven't already, check out Living Big in a Tiny House. I am obsessed with that channel, and I feel like as soon as Keegan graduates, we are going to move into a tiny house and just travel, do this from the road. It's gonna be epic. That is our haul. Thank you again for hanging out with us today, and we'll do it again soon. Casey does have an auction later today, so we'll probably hit up that. Bye, guys.